Have to field questions about Jalen Carter. How would you describe him as a teammate?
He's a great teammate. Never had any issues with him. And like I said, at the end of the day, he's a hell of a player. He gonna give you what you need on Saturday and Sunday. Ain't gonna be no issue.
Chris, we got to see a lot of Malachi last season. How much better do you feel like he can get?
I always got a big smile on my face when I talk about Malachi. The sky's the limit for him. He gonna be one of these guys going through combine, going through pro day within 2 years. I see him as a 3-and-out guy. He's that special of a talent, and y'all gonna continue to see that.
What is his strengths, you feel like?
Everything. Here, he's super athletic. He got a good head on the shoulder. Very motivated to be great at this game. And like I said, I see a lot of myself in him. Like I said, on top of that, he's a free athlete. So when you put all those things together, it's just a formula for a great player.
We saw Javon make a lot of plays in the last season. What is his future look like? He can play a bunch of different.
What up, bro? He right there, like you said, he right there with Malachi, man. Like you said, free athlete, one of the guys that got a great passion for the game, and that's just a part of the culture we built here, and those are the kind of guys that we want to bring in here. Like I said, Javon, there's so many names I can name, man. Kamari, like I said, Malachi, David Daniel. You got some good freshmen coming in. Like I said, it's just the culture that we built around here. It ain't gonna stop.
Because you've had kind of a unique perspective, rather. You've played all 4 of the top quarterbacks in this year's draft. So I wanted to ask you first, just kind of what's your evaluation of C.J. Stroud whenever y'all played him? What do you remember about it? What is kind of sticks out? Makes him different?
Well, I remember he gave it to us.
Yeah.
He made a lot of big plays. Like you said, hell of a player, great quarterback. Definitely up there with all the rest of the quarterbacks in this draft.
Yeah, and then Bryce Young. What do you remember about him?
Bryce Young, hell of a player as well. He gave it to us as well. So I'm glad we won games against both of those guys. It definitely wasn't easy at all.
Exactly. And if I could ask, the top 4, you got Levis, you got Stroud, you got Young, you got Richardson. Would you rank them for me based on what your perspective was from playing with them?
No, I don't want to do any ranking. They all great
it.
players. They all great players, like you said. But I like the guys from the ACC for sure.
Yeah.
Chris, what advice would you give to whoever winds up replacing you at safety? Just the responsibility that comes with playing the position. What's going to be asked of?
You got to have a good head on your shoulders. You're going to have 2 hell of a coaches giving you great advice on the game, Coach Smart and Coach Muschamp. My personally 2 best coaches I've ever had in my life, just in terms of, like you said, they've forgotten more than I could ever know about the game. And you just got to come in ready and prepared at the end of the day. You got to know, like I said, you got to have your knowledge on top of the game. Most of the guys come here already athletically gifted. Stay on top of it in school. If you ain't handling your business in school, you can't play. So it's really all the basics, man. Like I said, we recruit guys with good characters, guys with a lot of athleticism. At the end of the day, it's how you gonna handle it, and you got to be better than the next man, because that's what it's gonna come down to at the end of the day.
What would you tell them about being coached by Coach Smart and Coach Muschamp? I mean, just what they're gonna be hearing on the practice field.
I'll tell them to be ready to be yelled at, but like you said, they ain't gonna tell you nothing that's gonna stray you the wrong way. Like you said, they always gonna put you in the right direction, right position to be able to, play at a high level, be able to make it to the NFL and win championships. And that's something that all of us here today have been able to do. And it's gonna keep happening, man. It's a formula that we got here, and the way that we attack the game, attack practice, attack how we carry ourselves, man. It really helps you in the long run.
Thanks.
Yep.
You talk about a lot of younger guys that were stepping up, but with you leaving, it's a lot of veteran experience and a leader in that secondary that's heading out the door. Who do you think kind of steps up and replaces your role in that?
It's plenty guys, man. Like I said, there's so many guys you can name, but names I could rip off: Dan Jackson, David Daniel, you got Jonell Oguaro, obviously you got Malachi at the other spot, you got Pepe Wood. Like I said, it's a lot of guys, man. So it's just going to, like I said earlier, it's going to come down to, can you be better than the next man at the end of the day? Because like I said, all these guys are physically talented, very knowledgeable about the game. So at the end of the day, it's going to come down to mano y mano, who's going to be able to come out on top, man.
Have any past Georgia DBs like LeCount or reached out and given you advice just throughout this process?
Yeah. I talk to Rich all the time. Yeah. That's my man. He always talked to me on how to handle this process and whatnot. I talked to Lewis a little bit as well, but like I said, JR as well. He was here. All those guys just reach out to me and just let me know how proud they are of me. Because like I said, they see me come from being a freshman to where I am now. And like I said, I've seen those guys go through their processes. So to be able to receive advice and love from them, man, it means a lot.
A lot of this process can be nerve-wracking with all the eyes on you and stuff like that. What's something that helps you calm down and just be in the moment and just be who you are?
I don't get nervous. like that. Like
There you go.
I get nervous for certain situations, but not football. Like this is what, like I said, this is what I've been doing my whole life, man. This is what I'm built for. And when I come out here, I'm just ready to have fun and compete. Like I said, when I get in a football setting, ain't no nerves and nothing. I don't get butterflies or nothing too much and nothing like that. Like I said, it's ready to go. I'm trying to come out here and ball.
Not even before the